can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with a War Eagle. And boy, do they hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 11th-ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Texas A&M's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And, David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And the Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that first down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. And when the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
They're bringing heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Reed. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So Auburn's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Grab near the marker, it's Lambert Smith. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Movement here from the tight end. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. He wants to take the top off, and he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing
And he breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Michigan is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed big house, but the maize and blue have struggled to really pull away. Over Northwestern. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shook Jordan and Pat Dye, love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the plains.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? Doesn't all have to be screens and throws to the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Now with a 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. With the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? To throw, it's Thorne. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Dances away. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. It's a 1st and 10.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Off play action. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down, and he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He's now up to 70 yards on the ground as he gets closer and closer to that magical 1,000-yard mark for the season. Dropping back, it's Reed. He caught it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Aggie! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Finds a tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. He's looking for a man on second down. He's got an open man. He's loose. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Not the most productive half for this offense. So finds his man. It's Coleman. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They're going to throw it again. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I tell you what, that put to the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Coming out with it, it's Moss. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Offense getting set for first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Fairweather. Put it right on him, sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. This offense has a second down play. Defense playing a bail technique. Catch in the middle, it's Burton. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
And the returner will be brought down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Pat Dye Field in Jordan-Hare.
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
They're facing a third down. He'll do it himself. At the 45 on his way. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Quick strike complete. At the 40, there he goes. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Tiger. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
Can anyone catch him? And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's going to run it. It's loose. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds.
They got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
He now has 85 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Looking for space. It's Owens. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and I love running the football down the red zone. You've got to be able to do it. First down, obviously, is the right down to do. But now, limits the options a little bit more. Second down after that loss of yards play.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Snags it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. They're trying to slam it in. He gets in there for the two-point conversion and pushes the lead to 3. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
What a big-time play for the defense. Not only forcing the fumble, but scooping it up, taking it all the way to the house. That's how you change the momentum of a football game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Michigan is currently trailing in this one, but if history has taught us anything over the years, it's that closing out the maize and blue inside the big house is not easy. They're trailing by just 4 to Northwestern. Justin
breaks the tackle, and he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Tiger quarterback giving him a little extra to that War Eagle run there.
And I tell you what, Auburn, one of the greatest fan bases in college football. They love their team, always loud, always proud, and they love to support a quarterback that can run. They've had some good history with good athletes at that quarterback spot.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Offense gets set for second down. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shoes and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Makes the catch. It's Green. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. He makes the connection. Gets away from one. Finds some space. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. A&M comes back out with another first down. They're going to run it. Sweet feet on the move. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give from the gun. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Aggies are moving quickly down the field.
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the fourth quarter now with that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs cover.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Reed. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Not a chance. Missed it. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. They'll throw it on 1st down. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy... And the defense gets to the quarterback. The Tigers want to move quickly.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice 1st down sign.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Right back to it. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He caught it. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Back to pass. It's Thorne. It's complete to the right. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Finds a man on the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
2nd down coming up.
He'll just keep slinging it. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lewis. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. It's covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Tigers headed quickly to the line. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Timeout, Auburn.
And now on second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He's looking. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.